Silence is not the end. It's the setup. You've stepped back, resisted the urge to chase, and let her feel your absence. Now comes the moment that decides everything. Will she start to wonder, to miss, to pursue, or will all your patience collapse in a single weak move? Most men fail here, rushing in too fast, too needy. But if you master this phase, you shift the balance forever. Today, I'll show you how to make her chase again. Welcome to the realm of Stoic love. To motivate us to make more useful videos, please subscribe to the channel and share with your friends. Remember to like and leave a comment. Whatever it is, your feedback will help us learn from you and grow. Now let's explore the wonderful things ahead together. What steps should be taken following a period of no communication? You have maintained your position, embraced silence, and allowed her to experience the weight of your absence. Yet we arrive at the pivotal moment. Should you mismanage this phase, the hard work you've invested may yield unfavorable results. In this video, I will outline the precise actions you should undertake to inspire her pursuit, rekindle her attraction, and establish your status as the exceptional individual she finds irresistible. Stay close, for this is the pivotal moment you have been seeking. Section 1. Understanding that no contact is merely the beginning. Ending contact is not the ultimate conclusion. This marks the commencement of a deliberate journey. Consider it an opportunity to reset the chessboard. In taking a step back, you have allowed her the opportunity to contemplate the significance of your absence. However, this is the essential point. Your next action will dictate if she pursues you or decides to move forward without you. Many men believe that going no contact is the complete strategy, yet it is merely a tool in the larger framework. Without proper follow-up, its effect diminishes over time. Envision this. In the absence of communication, she has probably experienced a tumultuous range of emotions. Initially, she may perceive your silence as a victory, feeling a sense of empowerment in her assumption. Yet, as time unfolds, uncertainty begins to seep in, and she finds herself questioning whether you have truly departed for eternity. That thought compels her to reflect on you more deeply. Yet should you disrupt the silence in a manner that appears feeble or needy, you negate all the strides you've made. Your next move carries significant weight, and it deserves your full attention. It either reinforces your standing as a man of worth or dismantles the image you have cultivated. Understand that stepping back allows her the opportunity to experience life independently from your presence. It sows the seed of curiosity, yet it is your actions that nurture its growth. This is not a matter of engaging in trivial pursuits. It's essential to affirm your worth and demonstrate that your absence was not merely a response, but a deliberate choice. A person who understands their value consistently has a strategy in place, and now is the moment to put it into action. The time immediately following a period of silence is essential, as her actions will disclose her true intentions. Observe her actions carefully, for they reveal more than her words ever could. Does she reach out to you unexpectedly? Is she engaging with your social media posts or sharing content that appears to be aimed at you? These are all indications. However, consider this approach. Refrain from hastily forming judgments. Approach the situation with patience and careful consideration. For example, when she sends a simple, "Hey," it may appear trivial, yet it serves as her method of gauging the situation. She is testing your resolve to see if you will react swiftly or if you have genuinely let go. Here is where your ability to endure transforms into your greatest strength. By maintaining composure and refraining from hasty reactions, you demonstrate that you are not easily influenced. Men of true worth take their time. They evaluate before acting. Her silence speaks volumes. If she doesn't reach out, it doesn't automatically imply that she has moved on from you. At times, women reflect your behavior to gauge whether you will falter first. While she may be anticipating your initiative, resist the urge to feel anxious. Instead, channel this moment into self-reflection and personal growth. It is essential to maintain your composure and approach the situation with strategy, recognizing that her initial actions are merely the surface of a deeper thought process at play. Section 3. Rekindle the connection. With the pathway to communication now available, your next move is to gently rekindle the flame. This is not a matter of extravagant displays or excessive communications. Indeed, simplicity holds greater value. The aim is to gently evoke the reasons she was initially attracted to you, doing so in a manner that feels seamless and authentic. Begin with a reply that exudes assurance and maintains an impartial stance. For instance, if she initiates contact with a straightforward, "Hey, it's been a while. How are things progressing?" that is truly effective. It demonstrates that you are open and accessible, yet maintain a sense of composure and restraint. Steer clear of delving into weighty subjects or revisiting previous events. Maintain a tone that is engaging, whimsical, and thought-provoking. It is essential for her to feel at ease when interacting with you, free from any sense of obligation. This is the point at which many men falter. They attempt to re-enter the previous dynamic they shared before the silence began. Refrain from this action. Demonstrate your growth and transformation. Perhaps you have embraced a new pursuit, reached a milestone, or implemented some transformations in your life. Show her that you have evolved beyond the person she once knew. This development is what rekindles attraction and allows her to perceive you from a fresh perspective. Section 4. Cultivate inquiry. Curiosity stands as a formidable force, serving as your greatest ally in this moment. The less she is aware of your activities, the greater her curiosity will become. However, this does not imply that you should vanish entirely. It signifies the importance of being discerning in your choices of what to disclose. Consider sharing an image of yourself, navigating a hiking trail, participating in an event, or diligently pursuing a personal project. These understated changes demonstrate that you are embracing a rich and vibrant existence in her absence. However, this is the essential point. Exercise moderation. Excessive posting or overt attempts to capture her attention may lead to unintended consequences. The aim is to ignite her curiosity while ensuring she doesn't sense any need for approval from you. Engaging with curiosity enhances your dialogues. In your interactions, exercise restraint and avoid disclosing all at once. Should she inquire about your recent activities, provide just enough detail to pique her interest. The less you reveal, the greater her curiosity will grow. By following these steps, you will cultivate a strong foundation that encourages her pursuit, rekindles the attraction, and maintains her curiosity. Keep in mind that maintaining composure, demonstrating your progress, and allowing curiosity to guide you are essential. Maintain your composure and approach with careful thought. Let your deeds resonate more profoundly than your speech. When she inquires about your life, offer her a brief insight, yet ensure she remains curious for further details. For example, if she asks, "What have you been doing?" one might respond with a wealth of intriguing matters. "In due time, I shall share the details with you." This approach fosters her curiosity and encourages her to dedicate more energy to understanding the intricacies of your life. Section 5. Maintain emotional equilibrium. One of the greatest tests following a period of silence is achieving emotional equilibrium. One may find themselves swept away by the thrill of reconnection, yet this is precisely where many falter. They often make themselves overly accessible too soon, undermining the strides they achieved during the period of no contact. To prevent this, keep in mind that your emotional state must stay balanced. Do not allow her actions to control your emotions or your reactions. Regardless of her enthusiasm or detachment, maintain a steady approach. This unwavering composure not only reflects assurance, but also fosters an atmosphere of safety and reliability. Emotional equilibrium requires the establishment of clear boundaries. Should she attempt to revisit old conflicts or challenge your composure, maintain your steadiness and do not allow it to unsettle you. Maintain composure and confidence, demonstrating mastery over your feelings. This level of maturity enhances your worth and establishes the direction for the relationship's progression. Section 6. Allow her to demonstrate her worth. The absence of contact proved effective, yet the narrative continues beyond that point. When she reaches out, the gravest error men commit is hastily elevating her once more to a pedestal. This moment is not meant for that. This is the moment to reshape the dynamics of your relationships. This moment is her opportunity to demonstrate her worth. Consider this. True strength in relationships emerges when both parties commit themselves fully and equally. In the absence of communication, the balance inevitably shifts to your advantage. She has felt your absence keenly, reflecting on it, and perhaps even reconsidering her own decisions. This is the moment to make certain she recognizes your value. What is your approach to this task? Quietly, yet with conviction. When she reaches out, maintain your composure and avoid the pitfall of being excessively available. Engage with intention. Should she request a meeting, consider your response carefully before agreeing. Allow me a moment to review my commitments, and I will respond shortly. This is not a matter of being dismissive. It's essential to demonstrate the worth of your time. When you choose to engage, direct your attention towards her actions. Is she taking steps to restore the bond? Does she demonstrate that she honors and appreciates your time? If necessary, take a moment to reflect and reassess. You have demonstrated your ability to detach, and that is what sets you apart as invaluable. Help her understand that your presence is not an assurance. It is a matter of earning it through effort and resilience. Become the individual who is irreplaceable in her life. Departing was not merely a matter of putting space between us. It was about allowing yourself the freedom to develop. Now is the moment to demonstrate that progress. Women are drawn to men who possess a clear sense of purpose, unwavering determination, and the strength to be self-reliant. Your qualities render you irreplaceable, ensuring that no one else can take the place you once held in her life. Begin by reflecting on your actions during this period of silence. Consider what steps you have taken to enhance your personal growth. Whether it's hitting the gym, advancing your career, or exploring new hobbies, these changes are not solely for her benefit. They are intended for your benefit. However, there is a crucial point to consider. She will observe them. Upon witnessing the transformed version of you, she will come to a profound understanding that losing you equates to losing something truly exceptional. There is no need to display your progress for all to see. Embrace the power of subtlety as your steadfast companion. Share insights about a current endeavor you're pursuing, or subtly highlight your recent achievements. This allows her to perceive you as an individual who is perpetually growing and adapting. A person who remains focused on the present, not allowing the past to weigh them down. Such energy draws others in effortlessly. The true strength of this lies in its ability to confront one of her most profound fears: the apprehension of losing an irreplaceable individual. By concentrating on your personal growth, you inherently affirm your uniqueness. Section 8. Maintain mastery over your emotions. Re-establishing communication after a period of silence can present a complex emotional landscape. One may experience a wave of anticipation when she initiates contact. However, this is the point where many falter. They allow their feelings to govern their behavior. To uphold the balance of power, it is essential to remain calm and in command. Envision this. A message arrives from her after a prolonged silence of weeks. Your initial reaction may be to respond right away, expressing everything you've been holding back. Withstand that impulse. Pause for a moment, breathe deeply, and consider which response best serves your long-term objectives. Keep in mind, your goal extends beyond merely regaining her affection. You're establishing a framework where respect and emotional equilibrium serve as the core principles. Maintaining composure does not equate to being unfeeling or detached. It signifies the importance of responding with deliberation and preserving your calm, regardless of the emotional intensity of her messages. When she raises past conflicts or attempts to challenge your composure, maintain your equanimity and refrain from reacting impulsively. Respond with composed assurance, demonstrating that you remain steadfast and unperturbed. This emotional steadiness enhances your appeal and establishes the framework for the relationship's future dynamics. She'll perceive you as an individual who is steady, confident, and adept at facing difficulties without succumbing to chaos. It is an uncommon trait that is difficult to overlook. Section 9. Forge a vision she aspires to embrace. When you reconnect, it transcends merely reconstructing what once existed. It is focused on the pursuit of improvement and excellence. Women are attracted to men who possess clarity of purpose, those who understand their direction and have a clear sense of their desires in life. By illustrating a vision of the future she desires, you will inspire her to not only seek your presence, but to actively embrace it. She will diligently engage in your path forward. Begin by defining your objectives with precision. What are your goals for the next year, 5 years, or even 10? Reflect on your aspirations and the path you wish to take. A well-defined vision for your life draws in the individuals who align with your purpose. When you convey that vision to her, not with arrogance, but as an authentic part of your dialogue, it ignites a yearning in her to connect with your purpose. For instance, when you are engaged in developing a business or following a personal passion, express it with enthusiasm and assurance. Allow her to witness the determination and purpose that propel you forward. This goes beyond merely seeking her approval. It's essential to demonstrate that your life has purpose, independent of her presence. This method transforms the entire dynamic profoundly. Rather than you attempting to conform to her reality, she will be enthusiastic about adapting to yours. This fosters a sense of harmony and transforms the relationship into a collaboration instead of a chase. Part 10. Always remember your value. As you move through the post-no contact phase, remember to keep your focus sharp on what truly matters: your intrinsic value. Choosing to walk away and establish no contact was a demonstration of self-respect. They demonstrated to her and to you that you prioritize your time, energy, and emotional health. Let that same self-respect be the compass for every choice you make as you move ahead. Here is the truth of the matter. Not every woman will see your value, and that is perfectly acceptable. What truly holds significance is your ability to acknowledge it. If she is unwilling to meet you halfway or invest in restoring the connection, do not hesitate to step away once more. Keep in mind, it's not merely about finding someone who desires your presence. You seek an individual who holds you in high regard and honors your worth. Self-worth draws others in. When you embody confidence and self-assurance, others are drawn to your presence effortlessly. However, the focus should extend beyond merely drawing her back. It is essential to uphold the principles you have established for your own life. This guarantees that every relationship you engage in is founded on shared respect and gratitude. By maintaining your self-worth, you shield yourself from detrimental interactions and simultaneously convey that your presence is a privilege to be valued. That is a lesson she will carry with her, always. Final thoughts. Thank you for your attention. If this video has provided you with clarity and confidence, consider liking, commenting, and subscribing for further insights on relationships and personal development. If these words echo your truth, write this in the comments. I begin my journey. I read everyone, and I walk this path with you. Subscribe, because the stories we've yet to tell are the ones that change us most. What did you think of the video? Be sure to give it a thumbs up and drop a comment to share if you journeyed all the way to the end of the video. Simply utter those words, and I'll understand that this video made a difference for you. Thank you kindly, and be sure to subscribe to the channel for more captivating tales like this one. I've set aside a few of our videos that will be quite beneficial for you. They appear before our eyes, alive on the screen.